guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing this at 11:57. This is day 14 of the LeetCode's July LeetCode challenge. So the number for this, and again, I'm sorry I'm not wearing my glasses. I don't know why I'm not, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and read this. This is 1218. That is the problem number. And it is the longest, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We all have a bad brain. Let me turn up my brightness because it'll go. Okay. Longest arithmetic sequence of a given difference. So given an integer array, and an integer difference, return the length of the longest subsequence in array, which is an arithmetic sequence such that the difference between adjacent elements in the subsequent equals difference. The subsequence is a sequence that can be derived from array by deleting some or no elements without changing the order of remaining elements. Okay. And then this is the example. So the sequence 1, 2, 3, 4. The longest is a single element. So okay. 7, 5, 3, 1. Okay. And then the constraints. Okay. Editorial looks like it's open. When it has hints. What a great day. What a great day. Okay, so let's get started before I mispronounce anything else incorrectly because I'm tired. It's one of those days, y'all. So I think just looking at this problem, integer, the element or many elements. So we need to keep track of the longest sequence, subsequence. So we should have a DP and also initialize the variable longest. And we let's just write that. Let's write that dictionary DP to start, and then we also have longest. I'm going to make that 0, and then we're going to initialize this. So then we can store any of that information or keep track of the length of these things. Your difference. So okay. So we could use num. So like for num and array, if num minus the difference in here, now would that work? Because then we'd have to do else. So it'd have to be like dp num 1, and then you'd have to. I don't think that would work. So what I'm thinking is, if we do a for if else, it would be like for each num, and then it would check if there was a previous like num minus difference, because we have to equals maybe, yeah. Yeah, I would check for that in this dictionary here. So num minus difference. But then what would be the else, though? Maybe if there was a previous number in the solution? Maybe not. Because this is, oh yeah, difference is 2, so 7, 5, 3, 1. So it goes backwards by 2, that's the sequence. So, okay, so basically we could have it for the number in the array, have if the number minus the difference in the directory, then we, like, that'll just be like for each one. And then if there's a previous number, it also means that there has to be a arithmetic subsequence. So we could do what is here already, and then that what's there minus the difference plus 1. So that way we're adding the length to that subsequence. Actually, I think that's a much better idea. I mean, it's similar to what I just said originally, but I was going to take actually a different route. What did I say? Difference in dp. And we're going to say dp num is equal to dp num minus difference plus 1. Else, like if there's no previous number, right, then it just means that it starts a new subsequence of 1. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So if I say starting that new sequence, which means after we update that, yeah, after we update dpnum, it'll check the length of that subsequence. And then we have to do like so we would have like the longest, and then we'd have to do a new max longest to update that newest subsequence to the longest subsequence. I think that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. Because what we're just trying to find by deleting some or no elements without changing the order of the remaining elements. And I think that would do that because we're not changing the order of anything. We just are recording that the newest one is the dpnum. And then we just return longest. I feel like that's... I feel like my brain's not working is what I feel like. But, okay, I'm going to read through this one more time. So let's make sure this makes sense. So, given an integer array and an integer difference, return the length of the longest subsequence in array. Right. So an arithmetic subsequence such that the difference between the adjacent elements in the subsequence equals the difference. Right, okay. This feels right. Hold on. So we initialized this dictionary. We also initialized the variable longest to store the length of the longest subsequence. Because 4 would be the longest subsequence, 1 would be the longest subsequence, 4 would be the longest subsequence here. So we need to record that longest without altering anything that comes after it, right? So, like, we don't want it to alter, like, 8 or 3 or 8 and 4, whatever. So, okay, so we have that. here, by deleting some or no elements without changing the order of the remaining elements. I mean, this doesn't change the order. So for each num, sorry, I just realized I said do, not. It's a problem when I don't have my glasses on because I really can't see that well. Okay, I'm gonna run this and see how this looks. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. So let's submit it because it doesn't mean anything if we don't submit it. Bro. Accepted. Wasn't the best, but hey, memory's good. Memory's good. Runtime's not as good, but listen, we'll take it. We'll take it. Time taken 11 minutes and 39 seconds. I definitely could have done that better. I think my brain is just not quite where it needs to be right now, but it is now 12:08 a.m. So I gotta get daddle. But you guys are more than welcome to look at the solutions and the editorials in your own time. Looks like it might be I was gonna say it looks like a pretty hefty one. Cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I don't have my glasses on. I'm having a hard time focusing, but I appreciate you guys sticking through it. I hope that made some sense. I know I spent some time explaining things, kind of going back and forth in my own head. Again, that's why I'm making these videos, so I get better at doing these things. So recommendations are appreciated. I'll have the GitHub link or GitHub repo link in the comment section down in the bottom of this video. So you guys are more than welcome to clone and fork and just modify my stuff however you guys see fit, especially if you're trying to figure out a better and more effective solution than the one I have. So hopefully you can beef it up to hit 80%, beats 80% of users with Python. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.